In this video, we're gonna talk about whether or not you should have a business partner if you're trying to build a solar sales org. And welcome back to another solar video on the channel. My name is Ivan and I help people grow profitable solar sales orgs, selling over the phone and being location independent. On this video, we're talking about whether or not you should get a business partner. If you already have one, good. Treat them well. And obviously if they don't treat you well you know what you gotta do. But at the same time, look, man, that topic goes a little bit deeper than that. Like a lot of people are like, I'm thinking about building a sales org. I'm thinking about building this massive, I have this vision. I want to build this company. And should I get a business partner? To be honest with you, like I've been asked that question a couple of times, not a ton. But I know that people are sometimes on the crossroad because you know someone in your immediate existence that you believe can help you get to your destination faster. But what you don't consider is the pitfalls. And we're gonna talk about the pitfalls. Some of the things obviously that when you're looking to get into business with someone, it don't matter if you're trying to build a sales org in solar or you're trying to build an e-commerce company or you're trying to do something completely different. What you have to ask yourself is, what am I good at? What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? And then if you're deciding to have a business partner, or if you're thinking about having a business partner, what can they help with? Are my strengths their weaknesses and vice versa? Because that's when you should get someone in business. For example, I'm not good at accounting. If, for example, they're good at accounting, they're good at operations, but you're good with people and you're good with sales, then there's the two sides right there. You need operations, you need accounting. And on the other hand, you need sales and you need people skills in order to build a business, especially a sales org business. You're gonna hire, different people from all walks of life. So you need all those skills that I just mentioned. Now, you can hire, if you don't wanna get a business partner that's gonna be responsible for these things, you could hire someone to do it for you, but obviously that's gonna cost you money. And the business partner is obviously not, initially, you don't have to pay anything because you both have skin in the game, pretty much. You have to be very careful because at the beginning, when the business is not making money, you might be like, everything's going well, they're dedicated to the business, they committed, I'm dedicated and committed, and so everything's good. But when money starts to roll in, which it very soon will, if you're doing things right, then all those little disagreements start to pop in. And so the way I like to call it is not just about the skills. I like to look at, hey, and I'm very self-aware. I know the kind of person that I am, and I could see, if I'm talking to someone, I could see, the kind of individual that they are, and I'll be able to work with that individual. So apart from what am I good at, what they're good at, does my personality fit well with that person's personality? And if the answer is no, then it don't matter what they're good at, because I'm probably they're not gonna make a very good business partner for you. And so you need to consider all these things, because when money starts to roll in, man, there's gonna be tough decisions, and you might want to pull in one direction, and they might start to pull in the other. And so in order to get into business is like marriage, and so I've seen time and time again, the reason why there's so many divorces out there is because people marry prematurely. That's number one. And number two, they marry literally for no reason. They're not on the same page. They don't share the same goals or values and aspirations, but they still decide to get married because of one reason. Maybe they're sexually attractive, or maybe, he's good looking or she's good looking, and that's that. But that's not enough to get married, right? And it's the same thing with the business partner. That's what I like to, give you the analogy of marriage, because it is true. And you don't want to end up like splitting up, fuming, you're getting the shit end of the deal or they're getting the shit end of the deal, and you probably wasted time that you could have otherwise used to build your own business, right? I'm not saying business partnerships don't exist. I'm just saying, I'm doing this video specifically to maybe open your eyes. If you're on the crossroad, you're thinking, hey, should I start this on my own or should I have a business partner? And the little pitfalls that I like to look at are very, very simple. I mean, the pitfalls are literally, the tiniest little details about like, how is this person when it comes to growth? Because are we sharing the same values? Are we sharing the same aspirations? And usually for me to sit on the table with someone and talk business, especially if they're gonna be a business partner of mine, we need to be on the same page. Otherwise, what's the point? And so the point of this video is don't go trying to look for a business partner just because you're not good at something. You don't have to. First of all, every skill out there is learned. Second of all, there's people that you can hire. You can give them, you can give them equity of the company, or you can incentivize them in different ways without being a business partner in your company. Partnership can actually ruin the potential of a business. And I've seen it time and time again. And again, I'm making these videos because I don't want you to be one of those people that ruins it all because of a simple, miscalculation. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a massive thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I still love you, but I would appreciate if you give me a sub. We're very close to 1,000. I think we might have crossed 1,000. If we have, hooray! Again, if you want to learn how to sell solo over the phone and build a business remotely, selling in your underwear, click the link in the description below. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you don't miss an upload, and I'll see you again in the next video.